So we finally got the Hazama v Susanoo. What are you expecting to see in this Snake v Snake matchup?
That is a very good question. It's very difficult to explain what I'm expecting to see, because it's a very so-so matchup. I'd say it's slightly in Hazama's favor, but the level of players on both teams, it's so interesting, honestly, that I can't really say what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a good set, a very good set. Especially with Fame on one team, the legendary Fame, and then Hazama players like Kairos and Chickzama, Masta, Stef, and so on and so forth. Honestly, this is going to be an amazing set. I'm super excited for it. You guys can't even, I may sound not too excited, but trust me, I'm very excited.
Nah, I know. We're just keeping it cool as we're commentating. But I feel hyped for this match. I know most of the players on both teams, so I'm just waiting to see a snake fest, really.
For sure.
I think first up will be Kairos vs Mataso.
Yes. And it looks like they're finally getting into it. Both pretty solid players. Shadow Mataso, I'm not sure about Kairos, but Shadow Mataso was practicing this matchup for this set. I even helped him with the matchup, though my Hazama is not good whatsoever. But I feel he definitely feels prepared for it.
I was doing the same thing with Kairos as well. My Susanoo is also not good, but helping him as much as I can.
Helping out friends.
Yeah, definitely. From what I have been told and from what I've experienced, Kairos is a very strong player. He's highly rated by most of the Hazama players, so I am looking forward to seeing him play in this exhibition match.
I can definitely agree with that. I've only fought him once, and that one match definitely spoke a lot about his skill, which is very high in my opinion. So he will definitely be showing us a lot of high-level tech and good fundamentals and how to deal with this matchup properly. I want to see if Mataso will be able to return in full.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the only songs they pick is Hazama, God of War, Hazama's theme, God of War, and whatnot.
I think Masta should be playing all the time. That's their first block, but the match finals is quite IAD. Good block on the overhead.
Good blocks.
Now, Kairos is slowly... Oh, he's in already, more rather. Now, you see, the trick to this matchup, I believe, is playing just outside of Hazama, or the tip of Hazama's buttons, and bullying with chains, which Kairos seems to be doing properly. Very good pressure on his side. Good devouring thing, but drops the combo.
From that range, it would be quite hard to confirm.
Now,
he's got in.
Mataso went for Orb. I personally would have went for Spin, but that won't matter now because Overdrive into Tenjin. And damage or not.
Oh, he has got his DP though, so that is a good thing.
Now he ODs through the command grab, but it was early enough in the animation for the Kara, but the fatal counter comes in. This is going to be damage if it does not drop it. Will he go for Seal Super? He does, but no 3C extra damage, but he gets the super anyways. Good DP.
Oh, catches the wall.
Good job tech chasing, I apologize.
I think it definitely shows that Susanoo can bring it back if you give him just a slight inch as well, because Kairos was in the lead for most of the round, but one confirm evened it out instantly.
One of Susanoo's few but very powerful strengths is the fact that he can definitely take an opportunity on people who don't know how to fight him too well. He's one of the scrub killers in this game, one of the more famous scrub killers, mind you. But once you figure him out, it's definitely downhill from there. Good 2A master gets the overhead. Drops the combo, but gets another hit after that.
Yep, that one combo is going to even it up.
Gets the first 3 seals, DP. I can't disagree with that. He can get sword. Good job.
The next confirm.
Alright, now he can reset.
Oh, nice. Oh, it whiffs. Yeah, he was out of the range there.
And that's needs to play very patiently. He could have punished the Hungry Crows if he was quick enough. He needs to play very patiently. Good counter assault would have did the same. One hit is all both sides need.
And there you go.
For Hazama.
If you can do this without dropping it, yeah, cool. Opted to go for the 2-1 DB because that will not really miss. Because the other ones might have whiffed on line.
Yes.
5B pressure, keeping it plus on block. It's going to be hard for him to escape that pressure.
Good confirm.
Bit of an edge.
Very good confirm. Almost 4K and you're in the corner.
Nice. Staying at max range of his normal.
Now, something I feel Mataso needs to acknowledge is the fact that he can't really overextend Susanoo buttons, be it in neutral, on defense, or on offense. And unfortunately, he's going to pay the price for that if Kairos doesn't drop a combo, but he does. The goal commentator's curse strikes again, but no.
Oh, no, you can't counter
This
assault.
is the counter assault. Hazama having one of the best overdrives in the game.
Yep, OD chains.
Now the score is 1-0 for Team Hazama. Team Susanoo will be sending out their next player. Likewise with Team Hazama.
I believe that the next match will be Dyson Bladeless v Premium. I believe. If this is, yeah.
I know these are two players I've actually never seen before. I've heard good things about them, but never seen. Fame decided to poke his head into the lobby.
Dyson's I believe he's quite a strong Hazama player. Very unique playstyle compared to the other Hazamas, and you know I'm looking forward to seeing how he takes this matchup. I believe he has been practicing as well, so I'd like to see how he adapts.
Now, one thing I do absolutely love about Hazama is how it's possible to just have every player play him completely differently, which is something you don't see too often with certain characters. You know, Hazama has such a unique playstyle no matter who plays him, and it's always nice to see how they approach different matchups and the game with Hazama.
I've just been, I don't know if you've noticed their decodes.
I didn't look, unfortunately.
Yeah, keep an eye on the Hazama.
On the Hazama decodes. Oh man. Oh, the match is starting. These are really distracting colors.
Yes, they are. At least we won't miss anything.
Catches the late tech, and then catches him not blocking JC's. He raw overdrives. Good anti from Dyson, but no combo. Now, you see there, Dyson did the B follow-up for chains, and Premiumtax doing 4AB to barrier, ended up getting 6B and getting punished.
Yeah.
Dyson at a very large life lead, working on a perfect here, and he's in the corner.
Oh, doesn't get the cross up.
Good job IBing to those who don't. Wow.
Ooh, nice. Slide in there.
A man grab. As
I was saying, slide up in there.
Are unaware. Susanoo's 6B is actually -1 if you instant block the second hit. Premiumtax tried to start the round off with a 5B. Doesn't get a crouching confirmed. He ODs too late and tries for a Helix cell, but it misses. Now both players out of OD, but are on the same burst meter.
Ooh, nice conversion there.
Good conversion, loses space.
It's going to be quite difficult for them insta blocks as well. Gets his space back, resets the neutral.
Max might be getting a bit too overzealous for these 6Bs, but Dyson doesn't really have a barrier or a burst to OD through, so you know it's like, why not, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Good job on the overhead. This can kill, but he chooses not to.
Maybe he doesn't, but I'm unsure.
And there's the EA, but they see somebody block, or really blocks the second hit of 6B, and then gets hit by a 6B on the way down.
It would have been better for him to EA through the second hit of the 6B as well.
Definitely would have had him in the corner and everything.
That's not a good perk for Hazama being able to put the
wake up two-way counter hit from Dyson. Gets an end.
Oh, JB.
Very good confirmed from Premium. He could have went for more damage, but chose to end it early.
Oh.
A wild
Oh,
grab,
no punish.
No punish.
Nice. Insta-blocks it, I believe. Actually, did he insta-block with that color?
Gets hit by the Devouring Fang, unfortunately.
Oh,
good job avoiding the DP and then coming in for a punish. 6A, the unblockable. You will not see one person on this planet alive who can block that override consistently.
Yeah, it's true.
Drops the combo. Gets 5C anti-air.
Counter starts out.
Good job blocking it.
He is.
Counter assaults to avoid the high-low mix-up.
Oh, nice.
Hit random.
Doesn't combo, but gets the hit. And that's 2-0 so far for
2-0 for Team Hazama. Next up, it will be, if I recall correctly, our very own Chickzama, the fine creator behind Exceed Exalt, finally showing her face and fighting against Kazen. Or no, I'm sorry, Jiffy.
JF. Yeah, Jeff, yeah. There we go. So we're just currently waiting for the next contenders to come down.
Most likely building up some suspense to show us a very great match. Jiffy, I have heard astounding things about his Susanoo. Nothing but astounding.
Yeah, very good Susanoo.
What he's going to bring to the table. Chickzama, a Hazama known all across the land.
Definitely. Two strong players.
As she's created Exceed Exalt, this fine show we provide to the fans, and they're both here finally.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here we go. I remember, be sure to keep an eye on D codes.
Of course, of course.
Hazama. Susanoo.
Be sure to pick a net play stage, Coliseum Silent. Of course, that is the standard. What theme will
definitely
next? God of War. Now let's see
that's a good song. Nice.
Fame is whack. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Will Fame take that lightly?
Hazama players known to be, the trolls of the game.
Of course, Hazama himself in the story throughout the games have always been somewhat of a trolly character.
They're sticking to character, definitely.
I like to see that. I like to see people sticking to their characters. If in older streams, people talking about how the Azrael players were acting like Azrael when this idea was brought up. But that's in the past, and we are in the now. The match starts. Both players back off, get each other into space. Chickzama bullying with chains. Chickzama, I feel to be a very unconfrontational approach. Very used to playing full screen or mid screen. Good 5A on the chain.
I believe that she said that the main thing about this matchup at like mid range and just not get.
Yes, of course. Jiffy going for spin, very good steal awareness, and overheads with spin itself for the first round. Now, Jiffy, I feel, is doing a very good job just letting Chickzama know that while she can play at mid-screen, he can definitely meet her halfway and force her to come in eventually. And it's his turn, and it will always stay his turn because he won't mess up.
I think he has to be careful. Those chains, like on the way down, I can Jiffy like trying to either jab her out of them, attempt to anti her on the.
Yes, and now unfortunately Jiffy's starting to lose his patience, and Chickzama's taking heat of that. Gets in the corner, uses the guided tech chase, but gets the overhead and the conversion. Now what's the setup?
Oh, goes for an air grab, or attempts to.
There it is. 60 the unblockable, but doesn't convert off of it.
Oh, and that should be perfect as well.
Perfect.
Strong showing.
Hazama, remembering that she has an unblockable in her toolset, and Hazama's 6A. It's not really an unblockable, ladies and gentlemen. Just a very subtle, hard to block overhead.
Yeah, that Jin
Susanoo was 6B right there, which was blocked by Chickzama easily. However, Jiffy still managed to get Grand Viper using the fear of D follow-ups by not following up to anything. Both characters.
JC definitely locks the Hazama. Well, JC is a very if they're not getting anti-air. Yeah. Like, it's a good air-to-air seeing as it kind of locks the opponent in place even whilst they're landing.
And then brings them directly down in front of Susanoo, where he wants to. But Chickzama finds her way out. And then neutral OD or overdrive raids. But not fast enough.
Oh, gotta be careful that whiff.
And then Mizuchi, she wants the damage right here. This will be...
I think he's trying to get the snake stocks back as well.
Of course. Finds her way back in. Jiffy. Good patience.
Good stagger pressure. Yeah, he's doing those jump JCs a bit too much, and Chickzama's just not jumping into them.
Gets hit by the low 3C. So he can get sword from this.
And 100% meter as well. This could be quite dangerous. Goes for the low. 50% meter left and unlock.
Level 2 tackle.
Level 2.
Being very patient, but that doesn't work.
Oh, drops the combo.
With Exceed Excel. Now, what's their next move?
Oh.
Both players have a full screen punish on their hand, so they both need to be very patient with what they do. Chickzama can be in the air, however, as Susanoo Sword Super doesn't have.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Not time is ticking. 7 seconds left. Both characters exactly one hit away from death, but Chickzama at the light deficit. Right away, times her out, and Jiffy lames it out for the win. Smart.
Definitely.
Not against it.
These matches so far have been very close, and even with the occasional perfects, both of them are just they're keeping it real in a neutral. That the neutral hasn't been easy. Like both players just showing
both
clean
teams
play,
showing that they both know how to play and how to play each other. But speaking of strong players, we have very two powerful players coming in to play right now.
Kazen vs. Fate.
Euchre.
Yeah.
Versus Kazen.
One of the Hazamas that I see around quite often, jumping from player matches to lobby matches, stream to stream, always giving Hazama a good showing wherever he is.
Euchre is definitely one of the many faces of Hazama on net play.
Yeah, definitely.
Unknown by anybody, known by all. And Kazen right behind him.
Definitely.
Susanoo. Hazama.
Now let's see what Euchre's decode is going to say. Will he have the hard read and have an insult to Kazen, or will it be a different Susanoo player? Finally, Must Die is selected. Mataso is whack. Unfortunately, you didn't get to fight Mataso in the first rotation.
Yeah. It'll be good when these players actually meet up in this exhibition as well.
He picks Old Gate. Must Die playing means this is going to be a very hype match. I can definitely feel it in every fiber of my being. Must Die definitely pumps everybody up. The Hakumen colors. Now you see, I feel at this point, Kazen has won the matchup, and the color matchup at least. The player matchup, however, has yet to be decided.
Walks back away from 5B.
If you've noticed, Almost every match has started the same with a jump back from Hazama and a 5B from Susanoo.
Yeah.
That's really because both of those options are universally good for both characters. Speaking of good, 3k damage, but drops the combo.
Oh.
I think he attempted to go for
seal. Oh, bad chain.
But he can go for spin again. Level 2 spin. Now he has damage on his side. But good block from Euchre.
Oh, doesn't go for the J2C. Whiffs the JV.
There it is, the unblockable, but it trades. You will never hear me not call that an unblockable during this entire set. And he goes for super to kill. Now, unfortunately, due to how many hits that super has, Euchre has built back burst. You know, it's not really unknown for burst to build back at the end of round 1, despite using it very early.
Oh, contesting his first roll.
But Kazen gets Grand Viper. Now he tries to go for DP, but due to proration, JC1 into JD will not combo.
Oh, he drops the crush to the combo.
Still able to unlock DP. So now Euchre has to be very careful with not only his approach, but his pressure. Staggering it, because Kazen can match DP for all he knows. And his Euchre server starts his own. Speaking of turns, Euchre drops his turn, and Kazen starts his own. First 5 skills
corner. ODs.
Rage
gets out of the corner. Nice. Gets the cross up.
Good job. He can get him in the corner with this.
Nice.
Now can he convert? Into Mizuchi. He wants the damage right there.
Yeah. But we know Susanoo can definitely match that damage.
Yeah. Is it burst? Oh.
Almost. Will he burst?
Ow.
Oh, nice.
He punishes tackle with Devouring Fang. Devouring Fang actually having invulnerability on it, so that's why I was able to go through tackle.
I'm actually glad that he opted to keep the burst as well. He definitely took that, you know, that he let him have that round, definitely.
Now, Kazen off to a great start, unlocking sword and getting in the corner, only to get thrown out of the corner, but having Rising Fang whiff on him.
Oh boy.
Now he has Sand Kick and the damage.
He's got level 2.
One more hit for Kazen, and that will be it.
You need level 3 to do Susanoo's unblock.
Yes, you do. But he doesn't need it, because he has sword and sword super, ending the third round in a dominating fashion. The score is now 2-2, I believe, evening the score for Team Susanoo.
Yeah, that was definitely a strong showing from Kazen.
Next up, we have Masta Stef for Team Hazama and Fame for Team Susanoo. How do you feel about this upcoming matchup?
What can I say? I mean, anyway, Masta Stef has been using 9 lately.
Has he now?
Wild, isn't it? Because I think that's the one person on the pleasure of watching. But I definitely do know that Fame is a very strong player, and I've also heard a lot that people have told me that Masta Stef is actually a very strong player. So I'm looking forward to.
Interesting, very interesting. Now we actually have a straggler in the lobby, in the form of Blue of Team Naruto, and he's having a little lobby glitch where he's covering Fame, and they're both entried. One or both might need to leave.
Yeah, wait, on my screen they seem to be together.
Yes, it is a common glitch, I do recall, happening pretty often. One will have to leave, one shall stand, one shall fall. I both fight to the death.
I think unsafe is the current lobby.
All they gotta do is like Fame just has to leave.
Oh, okay. Fame.
We'll be sacrificing Fame to the gods, and Blue will be playing in his stead.
I've never seen this glitch before.
So Blue ends up dying and Fame returns. Ready to fight. Master Step hovering over Mew 12. I see
the
now.
button select.
Susanoo.
Goes back to Hazama, just changing his buttons, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't really going to pick Mew.
Okay, let's see some more decodes.
Now, we already saw Fame was whack. Are we going to see... Premiumtax is whack. Team Hazama. No chill. The score might be even for games, but the decode matchup is definitely 5-0 in Team Hazama's favor.
Definitely.
So even if they may lose this set, they won the moral battle.
Definitely. As most of us know from experience or watching matches, Fame is a very patient, very good at blocking, and he tends to keep at a range where he can apply pressure, but also, be safe with the way he controls it. I'm looking forward to seeing.
Very slow Susanoo, very fine with letting the match play. So often regarded as possibly the best Susanoo in North America. Masta Stef not being able to punish 5D with overdrive, and Fame getting level 3 tackle and spin, 2 of the best steals you can have as Susanoo.
Yep, and he's going to use them. And Fame known for optimizing.
Now look at that, amazing optimization from Fame, and gets the fuzzy too. This will
fuzzy
be the
as well. And he's got, is that level 2 dirt kick as well? Oh,
level 2 dirt kick. Empty jump into truly optimized combos.
Optimization, people. Optimization. That is Susanoo play right there.
Honestly,
he did everything.
The most optimized Susanoo that's not Japanese. And even then, he's up there. But Masta has his own form of the empty jumps. Text the throw. Now here's what I mean by being a little bit overextended with Susanoo pressure. Susanoo having very large buttons, You can't really view everything as not much of a risk if the opponent has OD at the ready. Have to be very patient. Speaking of OD...
And he's going to make sure,
there it is, as we said many a time before, optimized. But drops the combo into Exceed Excel. Now, the 6C into Exceed Excel, I assumed it was an attempt to make 6C safe, should he have blocked it. But he didn't, and he still got damage for it. Very good convert from Masta Stef. Fame with now level 1 tackle, God press, level 2 tackle, God press, and sword.
Oh.
Very good safe jump to block the Exceed Excel. Now he has level 2 spin. You don't notice it, but he's getting these seals from out of nowhere. No one notices where he's getting the seals from, but he's getting them. Oh, this is it.
It's gonna lock down his pressure. Oh, nice, that's finished. Oh, charge that stomp as well. He was able to lock down his air movement with the level 3 Sonic Spin as well. Couldn't even get out of the corner.
Score is now 3-2 for Team Susanoo. Fame just showing you this is how you play Susanoo. Susanoo may be low tier, but Fame is not.
Definitely. Like, he moved from Terumi to Susanoo. That's a godlike character in his hands. The game buffed him from giving him Susanoo, definitely.
Of course, for sure. And that will be the end of the first rotation. On to the second rotation, with Dyson as Team Hazama's first contestant, going up against Mataso.
Yes.
But where is Shadow Mataso, one may ask. Fame returns, but then leaves very quickly. An after image, attesting to Fame's speed. Mataso. Where art thou, Shadow Mataso?
He should be here shortly.
Ah, there he is.
There we go.
I was getting scared.
Hazama. Susanoo.
Just thinking about the neutral, the way that it's going.
Now I get the chance to see Dyson's decode calling Jiffy Whack.
They will all meet.
Truly the rudest players in this exhibition. Now, has Mataso managed to watch Dyson's recent match and take some notes? Or does Dyson have the download on Mataso? We shall find out once this match begins.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they adapt to each other's gameplay as well.
There it is again. Jump back from Hazama in the 5v Susanoo. A very common round start you're going to see from both these characters throughout this entire set. Good anti-air, and then a falling Fang to catch Mataso from falling. And then a strong conversion from Dyson.
Nice, he gets the OD confirmed. Ooh, I think he tried to go for a reset. Wrong chain, sorry.
From Mataso.
Blocks the overhead. Oh!
And the cross up. Gets hit by the counter assault due to the recovery of 5D, unfortunately.
Oh, he has to be careful doing that move.
Gets level 2 attack, goes level 2 spin, but couldn't get the rest of the combo due to proration being too much. Here comes the unblockable. I smell it. There it is!
There we go.
The classic 2A into 6A. That right there
people.
Is an unblockable no one can prepare themselves for. And then
gets the air grab
off with a beautiful air throw.
Good. That's a good start, definitely. Takes him straight to the corner. Okay, he's on the defensive now.
On the overhead.
Nice, punishes the tackle.
Tackle, no matter what level it is, will always be -3. Your turn is over at that point once they block it.
Definitely.
Now gets him with the enhanced version of chain due to him being far away, but doesn't get a conversion off of it. He's at a life lead, and he likes where he's at. I like where he's at. Good block on the low, but there's the overhead. There's the unblockable. There's the unblockable right there.
Doing his job. Oh. Ah, he needs to be careful with pressing buttons.
Unfortunately, and then burst. I assume that may have been an OD.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, gets the and Kenny. Yep.
Fortunately, he gets his burst early enough to do it, but maybe felt himself at a position disadvantage to where if he bursted, it would have whiffed.
And that makes it 3-3. Team Hazama bringing it back.
Tying it back up.
Yep, making it even again. That was a strong showing from Dyson, I must say. He's definitely been practicing this match. I think after everyone's been practicing so much, it's definitely coming down to the player matchup.
Of course. I can definitely feel as if both players are very knowledgeable and they feel very comfortable with this matchup. It just comes to how they interact against their opponent player. And right now, both teams are so even that their scores reflect that.
I think this was a fight that was going to happen eventually at one point. There is a constant discussion about which is the best snake.
Yes. But there is a third snake in this game.
He will show himself.
I believe one night we'll need to have a 3-team battle, free for all. Team
Yes,
Hazama
definitely.
versus Team Susanoo versus Team Termi to decide who the
I'm
best
looking
snake
forward
is.
to that. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, I am. Now, as a Susanoo sub, I am biased to Susanoo. Or story-wise. So, really, who is the best snake, ladies and gentlemen?
Hey, well, we all know that some of these snakes can't play on the two teams. So people like Fame pick Termi, or most likely
Exactly.
Susanoo. But I think most Hazama, Termi, and Susanoo players do play all other snakes as well. Most of them do.
But of course, all snakes play snakes. It's one of those secret, unwritten rules in fighting games.
Definitely. And I know that right now, Chickzama is saying 2018 make Hazama playable. So they want another snake. They're not happy.
Snakes, I believe, is 4 snakes in Blaze Blue. I believe is 6 snakes too many.
Overkill.
But now we have Premiumtax versus Chickzama.
Let's see how they play each other. Starts off with nice 5B pressure. Tries to OD,
backdashing in stance to avoid the Exceed Excel.
Blocks the instant air dash cross up. Gets hit by the overhead.
Falling Fang. Falling Fang, not an unblockable, but a hard 2 blockable.
That's the first combo, so life lead. Oh, gets the anti-air.
Anti-air 2C being a solid anti-air with a lot of recovery, so if it whiffs, you will be in pain. Especially considering you recover crouching. 5B, counter hit into 6B, Chickzama bursts immediately. She wants none of that.
Does 5DD and ends with J214 to make it look like she's going in, but isn't. He seems to be very defensive, this Chickzama. Oh, first, so I hope he wins this round.
Yes.
For a while.
Good 5B counter hit. This
gets
can
in, gets the DP, unlocks the... Yep. Oh!
The purple throw!
Oh. Disrespect has been shown.
But drops the combo afterwards. You know you're supposed to do another purple throw after that. What is wrong with you, Premium? I'm appalled. Disrespect must be met with disrespect. Chickzama, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
6B into Hotension? Just keeps it clean. A disrespect in of itself.
No, yeah, these are villains playing right now, so this type of stuff will happen.
Another jump back. Hazama being very content with playing at mid-screen. Not just Chickzama, but Hazama himself. Especially against Susanoo, a character who thrives up close. And not mid-screen unless it's a 6A to the face.
Ooh. Chickzama's doing a good job.
Not necessarily being aware of when he gets the hit or not. He got a 5A, 5B, but goes straight to 6D.
Oh,
yeah, wouldn't have punished anyways because she did it too late.
Yeah.
Good anti-air again and a very strong purple throw.
There we go.
Disrespect I was looking for. An eye for an eye, disrespect for a disrespect.
Okay, they're even now. They're even now.
Now, I do respect the fact that Premium is being patient, but I believe at some point you're going to have to try and get in, which you are in right now. Gets the overhead too.
Yeah.
Oh God, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have a command grab on stream. Once again, there it is. Now there it is. Disrespect for disrespect.
Yep.
This truly is a snake battle.
Yep. Come on, you can't disrespect a villain and not expect it to come back your way.
Score is now 4-3 in Team Hazama's favor. That was honestly the funniest match I've seen all night.
You have to have some disrespect, man. You have to. Can't be nice. We're not here to be friends.
Of course, we're here to win.
Yeah. Whatever friendship you had, by the time you joined this room, you are no longer friends. You are enemies.
And that's the best kind of friends.
Exactly.
I believe it was the opening of Persona 4 Arena who said, "Rivals are friends, yet powerful foes."
Yes.
You walk into this room as rivals, but leave as brothers.
I can respect that, definitely.
Back in the lobby, waiting on his opponent. How is
And
he
that
going to
should be-
disrespect?
That should be Jiffy, I believe. Or jfjf.
Now, where is our boy Jiffy?
He's getting them Chaos Emeralds ready.
Ah, yes, the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, he's getting
How
those.
he use them against Euchre.
Quickly get them Chaos Emeralds come up.
Or is he meditating? Oh, there he is.
There he
Perhaps
is.
he was thinking about switching colors, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe he's being held back by his colors and not by netplay.
which one to
We'll
pick?
never know.
And now we're just waiting for him to.
Chaos control.
Yep.
You know what this means? He'll be stopping Euchre in his tracks.
The Chaos Emeralds.
He may try to escape, but he can't escape time. Perhaps this may allude to a potential timeout from Jiffy?
Yeah, it could be.
Who knows? Wait, counting down to the up. There it is. Euchre taking his sweet time picking his Hazama.
I think they're trying to just think about the matchup, see how he can, change up how, because the last match he didn't go too well, so maybe he's got a plan and he's just going over it real quick.
Indeed, that's very wise if he is doing that. It's not uncommon to take a breather at character select screen. You see it a lot in tournaments, you see it a lot in net play.
I agree.
The match starts now with the All Might colors. Ooh. Jiffy once again winning the color matchup. Speaking of colors, combo counter scissors from red to blue. You could have tech there, Jiffy.
Oh,
Gets hit by the devouring fang.
oh.
He tried for a purple throw, but wasn't good enough to get it. Euchre, if you're gonna go for the disrespect, you gotta go all in and make sure it works.
I'm expecting to see the.
Jiffy, I believe, maybe attempted to go for sword, but did his air combo started too late. Euchre
Puts him in the corner.
excelling with it. Excelling through.
Ooh, did he
Jiffy
roll?
trying to go for quick tech, but unfortunately quick tech's into 6C.
Counter assault out. He doesn't want to stay in the corner. Goes back in, techs to throw. Gets hit by the JC.
Blue beats all
Okay.
around.
Okay, oh, whoa.
The Wild Grand Viper.
Oh, toned it down.
Jiffy, I believe, at this point saying, you may try and disrespect me, but I'm crazy. So
Is the
disrespect will come back in
unblockable
force.
coming?
He may not be able to do an unblockable if he can't stop from blocking.
Oh, gets the 5A
Smacked by
confirmed.
the 5A. Hazama's 5A being definitely one of the best 5As in the game. 5
Yeah,
frame
definitely.
5A. Serves as a good anti-air as well. Now there is a 5B at round start, but Euchre this time actually taking the walk back and then doing chain to avoid 5B and then punish it on whiff. Smart. Jiffy doing a very good job at blocking these cross-up J2Cs, but not blocking the overhead right there.
Oh,
Now
he's going
corner with the
in.
knockdown.
What's the Oki? Oh, lets him mash 2A on wake up. Gets hit by the overhead. What's he gonna unlock?
He should be unlocking sword. Very smart.
Oh,
Good
5A anti-air.
Your anti-air, your 5A anti-air may be good, but I have one as well. Burst. He doesn't want to lose this round. He feels the life deficit isn't.
Tried
really
to do
massive
sword.
enough.
Hey.
Now there it is. Charges Serpent's Benediction in his face and goes straight for the command grab.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't have
Might be able to
OG.
win. Hungry Coil's not being very burst safe, or not being.
Now he has to play safe. Oh,
safe one first. Gets
Oh,
hit
no
randomly
burst.
by 5B. Euchre takes it for Team Hazama. The score now 5-3 in Team Hazama's favor. I
it
believe.
looked like Jiffy wasn't very.
Very composed, I'd say.
Yeah, because some of the hits that were taken weren't really, It seems like Euchre got in his head.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Jiffy was really uncomposed, kind of just all over the place. You can definitely see it in his play. Getting hit
Euchre.
randomly, throwing out random hits. That raw Grand Viper from full screen kind of just...
Yeah, that was quite odd. I don't usually see him do that, ever. It might have been an accident, but I'm unsure, and I do not know. So
maybe, perhaps. Euchre meeting him halfway with another Sonic Adventure 2 reference, calling him a faker.
And now we have next
Masta Stef.
Masta Stef, who will be up against, I believe it's Kazen.
Kazen, yes.
Yes.
Kazen in the lobby. My God,
right now
that creeps me out.
And right now it is 5-3 to Team Hazama.
Team Susanoo down by 2 points, but it's first to 10, so they definitely can bring it back. They're not at a major deficit. They don't need to panic. They're fine.
And Snake Mom must be proud.
Ah, yes, Snake Mom, alluding to Chickzama. Very proud of her snake children. However, we might have a snake death on our hands if Kazen can pull it back for his teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
We don't want to see that.
Connection dropping, but it seems to get back to normal. Will he pop OD for this? Now, yes. He can. Oh, going for a different route.
So he's unlocked DP and Sonic Spin. And
Grand Viper.
Grand Viper,
the
nice.
Route I usually see for that unlocks level 3 tackle, sword, and DP. The connection being very iffy right about now. Kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm seeing some spikes. It's not looking very Hazama or any character.
Back out.
Any character in lag is not fun.
Not at all. That was a very wise RC from Kazen. Spin is negative on block, meaning it's punishable. But Kazen decided to do a late RC to punish the punish. Punishing a punish. May I ask what level of Yomi we are on? Definitely.
Yeah, this is looking very shaky.
Yes. Connection looking as good as Marvel 3 net play right about now. And to those who don't remember that, let me just say, you don't want to remember that. Good low block.
So he's got the DP, Sonic Spin, and the mash?
Yes, orb. Now he has a safe way to end his pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe this Kazen's secret technique. Messing up the connection so we can ensure his victory. This is cast, but you can't react to bloody fangs and lag.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like snakes in lag, it's not fun.
Both characters kind of just flitting about right now. Kazen gets the random hit though and seals the deal. Score is now 4-5. Kazen seals it for the team. They're not out yet.
Trying to bring it back.
Now, I do feel as if the Hazamas should use their overdrive a bit more often. You saw a lot of overdrives at the start of the set. They're kind of calming down.
Yeah, but they need to use it more. It's one of the stronger.
One of the stronger overdrives in the game. You have both life steal and you have always enhanced chains, allowing for very good combo damage, very good confirms, very good resets too.
Yeah.
Truly, they should be bringing it out more. Susanoo's OD also being maybe not one of the best, but pretty decent for what he has. It unlocks all of his seals at max level, despite them being locked for usage.
That's very good.
So maybe good for neutral, maybe good for getting random hits and random damage.
More combo potential, definitely.
Of course. Now we have Fame against Kairos. This is a matchup I'm really excited to see. Two very solid players.
Yeah, word on the street is that these two are strongest showings right now. That's what I've been told.
Ah, very hush hush.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Well, if that's the case, then we get to see two best players go up against each other. And it's very
very unique play styles from both players as well.
6A's him out of chain and 6A's him on wake up again.
Jeez.
6A, using it only that one time on Hazama's wake up, because you can't really do it in neutral without it being a blatant risk. Good use of OD.
There's the OD we wanted. That's the OD we wanted.
Out the tackle. Nice block on the reset, but can't block Bloody Fangs as it's a command grab. Gets hit by JB and JC.
JC very strong in this matchup, I have to say.
Of course,
Hazama down.
Counter assault. Now here comes the damage. Fame
optimization.
Being known for getting in 2 or 3 random hits. And in those 2 or 3 random hits, you're suddenly at a major life deficit.
And the thing is, look at the unlocks. Like, he just unlocked so much. I blinked and
none of us noticed
it. Unlocked.
Well, at least I didn't notice it.
Usually when I see a Susanoo, it takes him quite a while to unlock things, but he just unlocks them like it's nothing.
Random JA hit, and now he has Grand Viper, one of the strongest combo tools.
And he uses it.
Very smart. Look at this, the level of Yomi we're on. Honestly, I don't know. I can't even count that high.
Level 2
sand kick. You're plus on sand kick at level 2 at that point, I believe.
He's got the swords.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I'm seeing it happen, but I'm shocked.
I don't want to sound biased, but truly this is just wow.
He's just like
Fame just setting up shop. Kairo's getting a trade with JA. He finally has Fame off him, and now he's on Fame, but he backs off.
It's quite rare to see a Susanoo get everything unlocked, but he might.
Yes, as quickly as Fame does.
Nice.
Good job. I believe that was a counter hit on 2C. Susanoo's 2C being... There it is again, unblockable. Not even Fame himself can block it. It's unblockable. No. We need to talk about this. We need to ban Hazama from net play and offline. That's a little unblockable. And it's one button. This is not okay.
It's too good.
Definitely.
But Kairo's playing a very good neutral, keeping it... But that's a big comeback from what he had. The life deficit he had was quite large.
Oh, no. Entus. What is this? What is this? Okay. Let me explain what Fame tried to do there. Fame, to those of you who don't know, has been coming up with a number of command grab unblockables the past couple of days. What he did there was, I believe, the oldest version of the unblockable, just messed up. What you do is you do super, RC, and then delay the command grab, and no matter what you do, you can't avoid it. Now, this was originally a form of disrespect because you can do the super, RC, and then taunt to better your timing, and then do the command grab to catch it. So it was the greatest level of disrespect ever. Fame not taunting, being a nice player, but still getting the disrespect for the kill.
To be honest, the God press was enough. Like, just slam him halfway across the stage.
Drag him. No. You have to watch this. Behold. And now the teams are once again tied 5-5.
Like God press just allows the opponent to see the entire stage in the background before he just slams him into the corner.
Yes.
It's like, come on now. I'm gonna show you the world.
All this space you could have had? No. Stay against that wall. Shadow Mataso back in. I believe that was another. This is now rotation number 3. So
yes, round 3.
Mataso against Chickzama.
Let's see if Chickzama can execute the same type of like well-spaced neutral that she used in the previous round game to keep them at bay whilst keeping the pressure, heavy on them.
Yes. What I feel Mataso should improve on is his defense. Fighting him and watching him play, I can tell that he doesn't like being on the defense. He's quick to at least mash out 2A or do a throw. Whatever gets him out of the defense, off of defense, he'll try and do it. I think he should be more patient. Chickzama recognize Chickzama is much more of a fan of playing from far range. So if she does get up close, he shouldn't worry. shouldn't, you know, try and match, because he'll get counter hit, and then at that point, it's just downhill from there.
Yeah. Also, if I'm correct, the fourth round of matches is when all the, you know, the decode comments, the players will meet each other. Who's on the decode?
So now at the fourth rotation, we'll get to see decodes line up.
Yes. I think that was planned. That was some sneaky,
sly snake.
Snaky business.
Sneaky or snaky?
Snaky. Okay, Chickzama with an early confirm. In the corner, catches the mash like you were talking.
Catching the mash.
Oh, 5C. Jeez. Just a kick to the head.
I think Mataso needs to be less overzealous with his approach. You know, maybe do a 5A instead of a 2C. As he did get hit for whiffing 2C. He's being a terrible button to whiff a Susanoo. Unlocked to DP. Now we have a defensive option, albeit a risky one. Chickzama bursting early.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to.
Not wanting him on her. Tried to cross up with JB, but fails.
Goes for the JC. It's his turn. As soon as the JC is blocked,
he needs to recognize Hazama does not like being up close. Recognize the reach she has. Probably attempt to bait out. Gets the throw.
I think he needs to sometimes try and run underneath the snakes because Chickzama seems 5B or J6.
Wake up super. This will do no damage. But it's something. He could have, you know, used that opportunity to try and unlock orb. But it could be risky depending on the timing because Chickzama may have been able to wake up and do Mizuchi.
Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't attempt to convert.
And that should be. Yeah.
With Sword Super. I refuse to call it by its actual name. It is the dumbest name for any super ever.
I don't even think I know.
You don't want to know. It's that bad.
I mean, people.
All right, I'll step away from commentating for a bit to talk about it. Originally, fans called it Michael Sword in reference to Guilty Gear. I believe Justice has super called Michael Sword. Once the English version came out, they found out the name for the sword super was called Liberating Dagger. I personally would have went with Michael Sword, a much cooler name. But back to the match.
Blocks the overhead.
At a life deficit.
But has the lead, so can be. He's sitting pretty for a while.
There it is.
Unblockable.
Gonna overdrive to seal it.
Unblockable. Oh, drops the combo.
Now, something to recognize. You'll mainly see, well, at least with this team Hazama, you'll mainly only see them ever use that 6A when they have the meter 2 Hotenjin.
Yeah.
So if the Susanoo are listening, once Team Hazama has 50 meter and they're in, at that point you should recognize a 6A might be coming.
But that's the mix-up as well, because there have been a few cases where 6A would come out and there's no Hotenjin, and that's just more mix-up. The mind games.
Mataso trying to beat the burst. Smart, but no cigar.
Gets the EA, puts him in the corner. Will he do J2C? Nope.
Hazama's EA, I recall, being slightly minus on hit. Doesn't really get the greatest Oki off of it.
Oh, miss drops the combo, gets out of the corner. That's one thing that's good about Hazama. If snake out of the corner.
Yes. Mataso opting for orb. But he allows Shuzama to get out. Gets the hit.
Oh.
Next hit he can kill. Into
boy.
What? Okay, he got it.
Okay, yeah.
I guess he kind of panicked there.
Yeah. Like he just hit C a bit more times than he should have as well. That makes it 6-5 to Team Susanoo.
Team Susanoo takes the lead.
Ooh.
Now back to our little discussion on Susanoo's Sword Super. I've just been informed that the direct translation of Sword Super is releasing Dagger of Demon Burial. Now that is a name fitting for Susanoo, the god of destruction. Much more better than a liberating dagger.
Yeah, I mean, a dagger, really? like, come on, we all see that sword reaching from full screen.
That is not a dagger. That is not even a sword. That is something else.
That's something.
Now we have Euchre against Premiumtax. Has Euchre and Premium fought already? I believe in one rotation before this, or am I thinking of something else?
Let's see. Yes, they wait. This is round 4, right?
Yeah, no, I believe this is rotation 3.
Oh, then no, this is the first time.
Oh, yes, rotation number 3.
Yeah, this is the
first time they're fighting.
Well, Euchre did a very good job in his last game, if I remember correctly. So let's see if he can bring that type of gameplay out in this round.
Yes, against Premiumtax. As I've said before, I feel Premiumtax's main problem is recognizing when he gets a proper hit in. Opting to not use overdrive at that point. A lot of Susanoos will go for overdrive. It's a... Oh, no.
Now.
Wow! Exceed excels him out of...
It snaked into it.
214B.
Oh.
Lead 5Bs too late and gets Exceed excelled for a trouble. Now 6Cs and it baits the DP. Good job.
Actually, 6C is a projectile, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And because Susanoo's DP is a projectile, is classified as a projectile, that negated it completely and punished him.
Yes, because there are multiple parts of 6C. There are 3 daggers.
Yeah, and he did it again.
If you look very close, you can see the DP and 6C clash for a quick second before the rest of the 6C hit Susanoo out of it.
Yeah.
Premiumtax not recognizing that. Disrespect.
Oh,
Hazama. What is this?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting this from Mr. Euchre. Yes. I was expecting it.
Now, what I like about Team Hazama is that each Hazama player brings out a different aspect of Hazama.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe Euchre likes to bring out the disrespectful, trolly part of Hazama. Chickzama brings out the cunning. Masta stuff brings out the power. Truly, each and every Hazama fits Hazama perfectly.
I'm still waiting for the half circle back forward super into rapid cancel 6B. Does he get the full confirm?
Unfortunately, does not. ODs to lock him out. This will kill.
Yeah, because
it is a mixture of active flow Exceed Excel and lifesteal.
Yep, that was
only be 4K can actually be 5K for all we know.
Euchre is woke. Euchre is woke with that perfect. That perfect. Oof.
Euchre making a statement. The best part is, didn't even need the unblockable.
And that's 6-6. This is everything we wanted in an exhibition match. Keeping it close.
This will be a very close set. I'm getting pumped up.
But I'm definitely waiting for it to come down to when one of them hits 9 wins, because that's when they could pick who they want, and that's when the player match counter picking comes into play.
Yes. Now, of course, when sudden death comes in, you're gonna want to send out your best player. So at that point, what is their best player? How are they going to approach?
I think Team Susanoo will probably definitely throw Fame at the helm for this if it does come to that.
Yes. Now their next player will be Jiffy versus Masta Stef.
Mm-hmm. Masta Stef having a rather laggy match for the last one. I hope that this match he's able to play his game without worrying too much about that type of stuff.
Likewise, likewise. Jiffy versus Masta stuff. Now these are two players I believe might be equally skilled, so this will be a very close match, presumably. Maybe it might be slow paced, it might be fast paced. The world won't know until the match starts. And what do you know? Action. Jiffy automatically dashing in, trying to get in. Instant blocks the... Ooh.
Puts him in the corner straight away.
For trying to 6C. There it is again, being a bit too overextending your pressure at Susanoo. You gotta be very careful with it. Good job, 2B to chase the roll, and then throwing him off his game. And then bloody bang, a throw you can't tech. Very nice 6B.
How much damage can he get from this?
3.7 apparently. For that confirm at least. Good anti-air, but no full confirm. Crosses him up and then converts. Good cross up from Masta Stef, but drops the full combo, unfortunately.
Oh, JC putting in work again. Oh, OD into 5-play whiff. Gets to confirm.
But drops
he's all over the place.
Might have been trying something stylish there.
I thought that was going to be a CFQ combo, but never mind.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Now, good job jumping out of the throw and then punishing. Doesn't tech, unfortunately. He was giving no extra damage.
Snake to the 2C, so he couldn't get anti-aired. Pursues the backdash and gets him in the corner.
Now, Masta Stef at this point is going in.
Yeah, he
gets hit by the burst, unfortunately, my mistake. Air overdrives, and then J is on the way down it. And he's getting killed. I was gonna finish this off.
Oh!
Randomly hit by Jagai. Interesting.
Slaps him down. And that's Hazama putting one more nail in the coffin.
7-6. This is going to be a very close set. I'm still kind of confused as how he randomly got hit by Jagai to get killed. Threw me off there. Don't know what happened. And I do believe it was a counter hit as well. Maybe he probably tried to input Wake Up Super and messed up.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
The only person who knows is Jiffy. But now we have Kairos against Kazen.
This is actually going to be quite interesting.
Kairos, of course, showing us his astounding skill with Hazama. Kazen showing us that he can definitely keep up with the Hazamas on the team. No slack whatsoever. Kazen is whack. Finally showing it to Kazen himself.
Oh boy. So this is going to be where they meet. Who will come out alive?
Oh no, match starting pretty slow at first. Seems to be smoothing out now.
Yeah, hopefully it should be good. It's a good net play stage as well, so.
Yes. This is a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, to please pick your net play stages. Old Gate, Coliseum Silent, Altar.
Just that. No, just be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe.
There's no two. There are more, but we're sticking with these two.
Yeah, just be safe. Oh, insta blocks, gets the backdash as well.
There it is again, 2C whiff.
Oh,
5A.
he mashed out.
Yes, he's finally realized that the Hazamas are getting pretty, overzealous with that mix-up. The guy into stance, into empty stance, and then following up with a low. 5A matches. Drops the combo, but gets seals regardless.
Oh, good blocks on that cross-up.
Catches the jump, but drops the combo.
I have to say, Kazen's another one of those Susanos that gets.
It seals rather quickly, yes.
They hardly lost any HP, and look how many seals he.
Gets level 2 spin.
Oh,
This is gonna kill.
yep, that should be it.
Giving him a lot of burst back, but you know, he wanted to ensure he won. Ending that first round in quick and dominating fashion. How will he do it in the second round? And how will Kairos approach it? Gets counter hit your guy,
Ooh.
but no confirm.
Oh, they trade. Nice, puts him in the corner. Will he reply with his own EA?
Ooh, too
Oh,
late.
doesn't block the overhead. Drops the combo.
No confirm. Unfortunately, too late on punishing the Rising Fang. Could have got a large damage.
Oh,
combo.
he ran out of stock. Oh, yeah, that was dangerous.
Good.
You can't jump on Susanoo, not like
Unfortunately,
that.
doesn't unlock the proper seals for the full combo.
He needs one of the. He needs,
He needs
Viper
a
or
very
Sonic
good
Spin.
anti-air when it hits.
Yes, definitely.
Any other? There it is again. And overdrives to ensure it's gonna kill.
And can he kill in time?
He can,
Yes, he
unless
can.
Exceeding Cell doesn't kill, but it should.
Yeah,
5,000 damage clean.
that was clean. So he couldn't. He couldn't. So is he still whack? Does the decode still apply?
If you do notice, however, if you did notice, Kairos, I believe, got an input error.
Oh,
If you looked, the God Press caught Kairos out of his 6B. But
oh, yeah,
I definitely and strongly believe that was a Hotenjin.
yeah.
Hotenjin not having any invulnerability in this version, but being 5 frame startup, I believe. 4 before the super flash. Oh no, 1 and then 4 after the super flash.
Still a good punish.
Yeah, still very good, and it fatals.
Yeah. How much damage does a fatal Hotenjin go into roughly?
A fatal Hotenjin, roughly, I want to say maybe about 4.5.
Yeah, about 4.
If you know you're confirmed, if you're very optimal with the confirm. I could be thinking too high though. I play high damage characters.
Yeah. Because usually he roughly
Now
gets
we are up
4K.
against. Now we have Fame versus Dyson.
Now,
the
this is
Hakaishi.
going to be interesting.
Hakaishi being known as honestly Fame's favorite song in Blaze Blue. It fits his play style, very slow startup, then nearing the end kind of amps up a bit. Not even just a bit, amps up wildly.
Yeah.
Fully matches the song in this match though. Round starts 6B. Both characters activate OD, but Fame gets the EA. And the EA was good for running out the overdrive time. Now Dyson is out of burst. Both characters are out of burst, but Fame has Exceeding Cell on the side. If you look, block doesn't gets hit by the Devouring Fang, but now he's at 7 burst. While Dyson only just now reaching 4. And look, Fame has DP. Did you notice that?
Yep.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it.
He prioritized it. He wants to make sure that he catches people out with them
There
gaps.
it is. You can block the 6,
Unblockable.
but can you block the 6A? Now, I was surprised Fame didn't go for the Fame special, as I call it. Block level 3 tackle into DP. Very smart using overdrive to stop the time, and then 2C'ing to confirm it. This is gonna be damage. What will the seal unlock? 6C into Exceed Excel to make it safe, but still get damage if it hits. Now he has all seals unlocked.
My
Good
goodness.
job. Good job from Dyson over reacting to spin, overdriving through. So Dyson finally taking a round off Fame. Fame being the final boss of Team Susanoo.
Backdash down.
Back dashes through 6A. Very smart. It could have been an IB attempt. Could have been a back dash. Could have been a broad back dash attempt, but he got back dash either way. Gets hit out of his 2C. Susanoo's 2C actually doesn't have head invulnerability until frame 10, which is one of its inherent risks. As Dyson showed us right there, he unlocks command grab. Will we see future use? Instead, we get use of crush trigger.
Wait, is that level 3 dirt kick?
It is level 3 dirt kick. Ah!
Oh boy.
Now, if you recall me saying earlier, Fame has been coming up with unblockable setups.
He's got the setup.
Now, what will he show it to us on stream?
No, will he live? Will he live to do it?
Are we gonna see it? There! Ooh!
No, he's pushing him,
Almost
trying to get the meter.
He's on meter cooldown because he recently
Trying to
RC'd.
get the meter. Oh, yeah, he tried to do it. He was trying to get the meter so he could do the rapid cancel.
Close but no cigar. JC gonna take the round for Fame, going to
He was
round
gonna do the
3.
unblockable on a person with 1 HP. Now that's just cruel. That is cruel.
Fame, being a man of showing off new setups, gets hit on the way down with the JB. Now look at this. This should be level 3 tackle and DP. Or not. Going for the level 3 tackle, spin, and
Goes for the sword.
Still a fine. Oh, gets hit by the low. Now this is damage. You're gonna feel this in the morning.
Jeez, it just keeps going.
Level
it
2
just keeps
spin.
going. Oh,
MP jump into low. The safe jump into the low. Ooh, almost anti-him with spin projectile.
Fame, one of the Susanoo magicians with this character. Oh.
Hits him with the super for the kill.
Yep. Another soul claimed. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at how Fame tried to do an unblockable on a guy with 1 HP. That is overkill. That is overkill, people. Come on now.
More than enough reason to laugh.
He was already
Fame,
dead.
I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to talk to Fame after this.
Such a cruel man.
Fame, you know, I think that was Fame saying, "You can't, Team Hazama can't disrespect us forever." You know, trying to show off one of his many setups he's come up with.
Oh boy.
In Team Susanoo's favor. Team Hazama originally having the score lead by at least 2 points. Now Team Susanoo turns things around.
Looks like Team Susanoo is 1 away from making it 9.
From
the other,
activating sudden death. Now we have Dyson versus Shadow Mataso. Or not.
Oh no, it's he was already played. I think it's Euchre vs Mataso.
Ah.
I believe. Because it's now 4th round.
Right, yes,
There's a few more of them have to meet each other.
Ah. And I do believe it was Euchre's decode that says Mataso was whack.
I believe so.
I definitely have to give Team Hazama props on this. Their choreography on their decodes. Really, you guys, I appreciate you guys in full. I may not like your character, but I like your team.
Snake Mom gave them the talking to.
Yeah. Team Hazama being a fan, you know, you gotta love the teams. They each kind of have their own, you know, own little backstory to them. Team Hazama being some sort of a family. You know,
Yeah,
Chickzama as the mom. Then you have Team Azrael.
They just want to beat each other up.
we're just 3 guys who like to fight.
I heard that you guys even did matches to decide who's playing, like just beat each other up, and whoever was on top got to play on the team. No.
We didn't do that. Unfortunately, no. Our team was decided the night Exceed Exalt was revealed to us. I believe it was Ebonic Plague who kind of made the team.
Ooh.
He just picked me and Dante immediately. But that's Team Azrael. This is Team Hazama and Team Susanoo.
Yep. Oh, 3C. Got to cut a hit. Unlock the DP straight away.
I already noticed a change in Mataso's play. You see a lot more 5As to probably catch chain ins instead of 2Cs. And right when I say that, it gets a 2C.
Yeah, he does a 2C. Commentator's curse.
ODs. He can use against an Exceed Excel, so it wasn't a complete waste. It was something.
Backdashes away. Tries to JC, but gets caught.
Now you can notice the difference in the Hazama's plays with chains. You know, Chickzama more uses her chains to bully from afar. Euchre uses his to get in as quick as possible. Speaking of getting in, ODs through 6C for damage.
Gets the full combo. Will he get EA finish? Yes, he does.
Gets life back and steals life.
Yep, uses the 60 to try and bait the DP. Doesn't do it, don't bite. Doesn't block the instant
being a
cross-up.
big fan of IAD J2C cross-up. A big fan.
Oh, gets the
J2C, but it doesn't. Oh. He was probably expecting it to counter hit. Unfortunately, it did not.
Okay, he has to be careful. He's sitting on 100 meter. That can be dangerous if he makes a mistake.
Unfortunately, he doesn't punish the Rising Fang.
He's in the corner.
But does 6B too early. He still has a chance.
Oh, be careful. Gets snaked. Odie definitely plays a big role in this matchup for the Hazamas. I can
Indeed. Unlocks Orbi. Look, he could have unlocked Sword if he was aware enough, but unfortunately didn't react to the counter hit 2C and got Orb instead.
Punishes the 5A with a 5B. Gets the overhead, makes him burst.
I do believe that was an OOD attempt. But got burst because he reacted too late, perhaps. Or net play. Who knows?
Yeah.
But doesn't reach. But we'll try to get him in the corner.
Oh, didn't punish that snake that was just hanging there.
Mataso needs to start gets counter hit J214B, but doesn't convert off of it. Instead gets his own conversion. Now, he's using 6C a lot as OP.
Yeah, I mean,
this is damage.
It does lose to Super, but if he does it early, it does make him fly back.
Yes, he
can.
Mataso at a major deficit.
He might run forward. Oh, he tried to grab him. Why do I think he's going to do command super?
I don't know, Mataso. Probably.
I see lag.
I see it.
I see. Oh no!
Punish him with 5B. That could have been much more. Much more.
That was much more.
Made up for it in pain.
Now Euchre's feeling that. Oh no.
How will Euchre react?
Oh no. Euchre, don't go for a grab straight away.
Now look. You can see the fury in Euchre's play. Now he wants in all the time.
He's going in. Puts him in the corner. What's he gonna do?
Oh no, lag. Unfortunately, makes him drop the combo.
JC putting in work. Backdashes. Gets hit by the 5B. Bursts instantly. Might have been a. Actually no, that could have
misses the 6A. You know he wouldn't have blocked that though. No offense to my boy Mataso, but 6A is legit and unblockable. I don't know what that was. Counter assault out of pressure. Nice anti-air.
No fair.
Might not be able to kill. Is Euchre gonna attempt to go for an Astra?
No.
No, he can't now. End it with Mizuchi.
No, is the 6B coming?
Now, if I was Euchre, I would have RC'd Super, and while he flew in, I definitely would have taunted, and then killed afterwards.
Yeah.
But he still got the kill.
The 6B to the head, while he's floating down peacefully.
That would have worked too.
But you could definitely pay him back.
Elbow to the gut, always from the message. Tying up the score once again. One more win for either team.
Oh yeah, and that was on his decode. So yeah, he proved that Mataso is whack apparently, since it was on his decode.
No, not whack until he loses the first to 100. Now we have Masta Stef versus Premiumtax. Another decode battle, I believe.
And it's 8-8 as well. Sudden Death will activate after this. Oh, snap. Okay. So this is somewhat of a, not an actual team kill, but I believe this is 482 vs 482.
482 versus 482, you say? Very interesting. So now we have not only Blaze Blue lore, but player lore behind this match.
And they probably do play each other naturally. So this...
They should know how each other plays. This is going to be a very interesting match then.
So you might see things that you think that is weird, but they know each other so well that we don't know what's going on.
Apparently, Masta Stef knows what Premiumtax does at round start because he gets to the corner and damage.
And he catches him with the 6D. It's like he knows where he's going. Oh, wow. He even backed away. It's like they know what they're going to do.
Doesn't go for anything else after the 6D. Wake up OD, a charm. Now, is he going to reset?
Oh, yeah, blockable.
You may block one, but you can't block the other.
Oh, drops the combo.
Unfortunately.
Still an active flow.
Now he's going to try and bully. Ooh. Gets caught out of that. There it is. You know, you notice, it's that situation's happened not just once, not twice, but more than 3, that's for sure. Susanoo drops a combo, then tries the IAD in, only to get stopped by a 2C from Hazama.
Oh, a grab attempt. Insta blocked it, went into 3C. Oh, doesn't punish the tackle, but gets the grab. Goes for air combo.
2.7k in lag, mind you. I saw that little frame drop right there.
Stays away from him, keeping it at that JC range.
Hazama in this matchup being... Ooh, there it is again. Premium
I think he knows that he jumps.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Premium isn't really recognizing when he gets a hit, because you always see him get these straight hits and then go straight into 6B. And it drops.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, that... Oh, too late.
There we go.
But gets the confirm. Oh, gets another confirm.
Reset.
Puts him in the corner. And that's active flow. Yeah, that's active.
Active flow. Now, how? Ooh!
Nice response. What an answer. Oh,
and gets the
looks pretty
overhead.
good. And... Oh, no. Will he do the unblockable? Back.
Wow! Hey. He can kill! He can kill! He uses... He can't burst. He can't burst what's coming next. He can definitely kill. Doesn't even need a RC. The super does it for him.
Well. Damn. Damn. I don't know what to say to that.
This is now 9-8.
Sudden death has been activated.
At this point, sudden death is now here. Who
I guess
will Team Susanoo send out? Though I think we all know.
Yeah, we all know. They're gonna throw him out right now.
Here he comes.
It's up to the one man.
Yes.
Can he save the team?
They're sending out the Susanoo.
Jeez.
Fame. I'm sorry. Fame is here. Now,
and it's Kairos up next as well, which is a very, that's a very strong Hazama player. So he could stop this.
You must not only fight Fame, you must also fight net play. Fame should have picked Snowtown, in my opinion. Should have really gave Team Hazama a hard time, but nope. He decides, I'll give you guys a fighting chance. I'll pick Coliseum.
Oh man.
He should have picked Purgatorium and then picked red colors.
No, wait, what's that stage with the rain that just makes
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Noel stage, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. The old Noel stage with the rain? Yes.
That is the worst.
Now Fame about to go all out. Fame changing his colors, picking the PSN colors, releasing his seals.
So this is what it comes to.
And
can Kairos
this is nice.
Can Kairos stop this?
Or will Fame stop it back? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Jeez. This is a very important match
for both teams. Fame. Ooh. There's the 5B. Drop the 60. Too far up for the 6C.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt. Exceed Excel. Smart move. I think anything else at that point when it got caught by Fang. Unfortunately, Susanoo.
He will take no prisoners.
Being good
no fair. Doesn't care about the EA, goes in. Oh, rolls up.
Gets spin and the counter hit.
Oh, perfect 2C angle as well. Gets him right in the corner, unlocks more seals, gets the sword.
And here we are again with Fame being up. You could have teched that, but you didn't, and now you're dead.
Oh, unfortunate.
You know, I propose they change the animation for sword super when it kills. I believe they should just completely eradicate the opponent. They just shouldn't be there if it kills.
What, like Toby's Astral?
Yeah, they're just gone.
Just vanish.
Exactly. Very smart from Fame using JD as a jump in to catch rolls, because if they do roll, it'll catch and you get a free seal, which you use to get level 3 tackle. Try to use orb to bait a button, but instead it gets an exceeded to the face.
I see it. Ooh.
Gets counter
Fame being on point. Oh,
I was 5. Doesn't recognize he got the 5B.
Oh, that's a good
Level 3 gets
confirm.
some damage.
Gets Sonic Spin, gets Orb and gets Sword.
Gets command grab. Very
God
and unfortunately
press.
tries
Ooh.
quick tech there. But Fame gets extra damage.
Oh!
Reacts to the command grab. Fame
How
getting a
much
bit too
damage?
cocky.
Well, can he do this? Can he do this?
This should be like 6K,
7K?
but even more because he has life steal. Remember that.
Yeah.
6.2.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. I apologize. Fame.
Oh, it doesn't block.
No.
6C online.
Overheads online. You can block them offline, but online's a different story. Fame bringing it back. It is now 9-9. Time for Team Hazama to send out their best player for the
So
grand
who would they
finale.
send out? Will it be Mom Snake?
Will it be Mother Snake? Will it be Kairos? Will it be Master Stef? Will it be Euchre?
Like who feels most Vs? Mr. Fenton. I know that they're probably like talking right now, thinking who feels, well, who can bring it home.
Fame.
Because Fame, his patience is one of the best things about him. When you play against him, he will pick the right spots to try and press a button, and then on top of that, the optimization he does, how he gets seals so quickly. There's so much to take into consideration when fighting him. He's truly a very threatening player.
But of course, Fame, you know, and this also plays along with the entire match. You know, he gets one high damage combo off from you randomly, and then he's in your head. I can't press a button here. Oh, I gotta let him continue his turn there. You know, at that point, you're just letting Fame run his game.
Yeah.
So now the question is, which Hazama is most comfortable not letting that happen? Dyson? Our choices are Dyson, Chickzama, Euchre, Masta Stef, and Kairos. 5 Hazamas against 1 Susanoo. 2 characters, yet 1 snake.
Okay, seeing how the viewers are seeing this, who should they send out? Like people, like who do you think should be sent out to fight this monster of a Susanoo player? Which is
one person says Euchre, one says Kairos, one says Fame versus Chick. Both Euchre and Chickzama say they're deciding.
Someone says send out a victim. Send Jay Anson.
Mataso saying send Jay Anson, give Fame a fight of his life.
Oh wow, Jay Anson sounds
unsafe being biased towards Team Susanoo, saying it doesn't matter because they have sent Fame. No matter who you choose, you're going to lose. And they sent Dyson.
Dyson?
Their choice is Dyson. Now I can see why. Most people
played quite calm.
Most people either expected Chick or Kairos being probably the best 2 players on their team, and Euchre being the most famous. Dyson is more of an unknown Hazama, so therefore he's a random factor. Maybe Fame might fold.
It's true.
Dyson
Or
will
maybe Dyson will just, you know, bring out the J Anson in him.
Dyson
Make it real quick.
might vacuum Fame up like a Dyson ball vacuum. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
Here we go. Euchre telling everyone to give Dyson your energy and raise your hands. Now, I came in here biased towards Team Susanoo, but I would definitely be leaving without any bias. Both teams played exceptionally well.
It's been
This
brilliant,
will definitely
man.
be a set to remember.
See that patience that Dyson is showing already?
Very slow match. Good job
Some good
blocking
patience.
the overhead.
Oh, he OD'd a bit late.
This is gonna hurt. Gets sword.
And Sonic spin as well. Jeez.
Unfortunately, doesn't convert off the follow-up. Up.
Oh, doesn't convert that. Very patient match from both ends. I think that's probably why they sent Dyson out, because his patience is very
slow. He can meet Fame's slower pace of play easily with his own.
But the problem is, Fame can now switch up his gameplay. Yeah, he may be patient, but that's when in the defense, he can switch up real quick.
Once he's on the offense, he's in, and he's staying.
Maybe they didn't take that into consideration because Fame can, like you said, switch up real quick.
OD's in neutral and gets the slow Exceed XL. Dyson trying to gamble with firing Fang. Unlock spin on blocked. Be it on the hit or on block. Exceed XL through the crush trigger.
Puts him in the corner. Oh, whiffs the command grab. Oh,
okay,
he's been hit.
This is gonna hurt. He can lock forward, which he does.
I think the next confirm. Well, if it's a good one, at least.
Try to jump out, but guess what? You got hit. 6-8 misses. And if it does, it was intentional.
Yeah, that patience.
Oh no! Oh no! He has to beat the burst. He has to burst. Oh no, he doesn't.
He has to OD. Oh, he's got God Press. He's got God Press.
The next hit.
Oh.
He tries to chain out, but JC knocks him down to the earth like a meteor.
JC puts in too much work. Vs Hazama in the air. It locked him down.
Yes. In this battle of Snake versus Snake, Team Susanoo proved that they are the better Snake.
God Snake beats Hat Snake.
Fedora Snake.
Fedora Snake. I guess the title of Best Snake is currently sitting with Susanoo for the time being. Until Team Terami shows their face.